Have you ever felt like you were in a pit, completely hopeless? Today, let's explore Psalm 34, a profound song of praise written by David during one of his darkest moments. This psalm teaches us that praise can arise from our deepest struggles. David was a fugitive, fleeing for his life from King Saul. In desperation, he sought refuge in enemy territory, the Philistines. He feigned madness to survive, proving just how dire his situation was. Despite this humiliation, he wrote Psalm 34, declaring his commitment to praise the Lord at all times. Understanding praise as a choice is vital. David emphasizes that it's not just about feeling good or celebrating victories. True praise happens even amid challenges. It means turning our focus to God even when overwhelmed with fear and shame. David learned a powerful lesson in the pit. He expressed how God responded when he looked to him. God didn't just save him from enemies, he freed him from his inner fears. This is a reminder for anyone who feels ashamed or broken. When you turn to God, He lifts your face and assures you that shame does not define you. David urged us to experience God's goodness firsthand. This isn't about blind faith. It's an invitation to taste and see that He is good, even in our real lives. Importantly, God is closest to those who are brokenhearted. If you're hurting, know that it's in those moments of despair that He is nearest, ready to comfort you. David's message isn't one of denial about life's troubles. Instead, he acknowledges that the righteous may face many issues. Yet he guarantees that God will deliver us from every single one in His perfect timing and manner. The journey from the pit to the promise is beautifully charted in Psalm 34. From despair to praise, from fear to freedom, and from shame to restoration, David illustrates how God can turn our hardest moments into profound testimonies. Today, whatever pit you find yourself in, remember, you are not beyond God's reach or repair. Your worth has never been negotiable, and His love for you is unwavering. Let's remember David's prayer in our hard places. Turn to God genuinely and let Him carry your burdens. He promises to be with you through every trial. If this resonates with you, I invite you to join a community of women healing from tough situations. Together we can find hope and strength as we navigate life's challenges. You aren't alone in this journey. Reach out and taste the goodness of God. He is waiting to meet you in your brokenness, offering peace and assurance that you are cherished and never alone. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a pit, feeling utterly lost? Today, we journey through Psalm 34, a powerful song of praise from David. Written during one of his darkest hours, this psalm reveals how praise can emerge from our deepest struggles. David was a fugitive, desperately running from King Saul. In need of safety, he sought refuge among the Philistines, his enemies. To survive, he pretended to be mad, showing just how dire his circumstances were. Yet despite this disgrace, he crafted Psalm 34, vowing to praise the Lord no matter what. Recognizing praise as a decision is crucial. David makes it clear that praise isn't solely about feeling jubilant or celebrating wins. Authentic praise occurs even when we're facing challenges head-on. It involves shifting our gaze to God, despite being overwhelmed by fear and shame. In the depths of despair, David discovered a powerful truth. He shared how God responded when he turned to Him. God didn't merely save him from his enemies, He liberated him from his inner fears. This is a reminder for anyone engulfed in shame or brokenness. When you seek God, He lifts your head, assuring you that your shame does not define you. David encouraged us to encounter God's goodness personally. This isn't about blind faith. It's an invitation to truly experience that He is good in our lives. Remember, God draws near to the brokenhearted. If you're in pain, know that in those desperate moments, He stands close by, ready to bring you comfort. David's message doesn't involve denying life's difficulties. He recognizes that the righteous can face numerous problems, yet he reassures us that God will rescue us from every single one in His perfect time and way. The path from the pit to the promise unfolds beautifully in Psalm 34. It tells a story of moving from despair to praise, from fear to freedom, and from shame to restoration. David illustrates how God can transform our most challenging times into profound testimonies. Today, no matter the pit you find yourself in, remember, you are never out of God's reach or ability to heal. Your worth has always been beyond question, and His love for you remains steadfast. Let's keep David's prayer close in our difficult times. Turn to God earnestly, allowing Him to carry your burdens. He promises to journey with you through every trial. If this resonates with your heart, I invite you to connect with a community of women who are healing from life's trials. Together we can find hope and strength to navigate life's challenges. You are not alone on this journey. Reach out and experience the goodness of God. He is waiting to embrace you in your brokenness, providing peace and the assurance that you are cherished and never alone.